Rainbow Six Siege is rolling out a whole bunch of additions and changes to the version of the game on its test server. Ubisoft announced it would be testing a new pick-and-ban system, along with implementing a series of tweaks, including ongoing changes to weapon recoil feedback and the addition of a bulletproof camera for some operators. You can get a look at more details in Ubisoft's blog post. Update: the test server update is now live and will run until Monday, April 30th, at 7 a.m. Pacific Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. British Summer Time. The developer is bringing in a new pick-and-ban system in this test update, which allows players to add pick-and-ban settings to custom games, meaning you can select certain operators to allow or remove from play. Ubisoft is looking to test the UI and player experience of the pick-and-ban system in the game, to get a sense of how it fits into Siege. The developer is also continuing to work on the weapon recoil system and continues to tweak it in this phase. One change in testing that's sure to get players talking is the addition of a deployable bulletproof camera. Some operators will receive one as a secondary gadget. Certain operators will also receive changes to their movement speed. Ubisoft says the trade-off between armor and speed is too skewed at higher speed, so they've made the following changes: 3 speed operators slightly slower, 1 speed operator slightly faster. Small increase to movement speed with handguns out, automatic. Sidearms excluded, no movement speed penalty for shield operators when the shield is on their back. You can get a look at the full list of changes live in the test server below, as written by Ubisoft. Meanwhile, Siege's developers discussed even more changes that will be coming, including a major nerf to Lion, one of the game's most popular and overly powerful operators. Rainbow Six Siege test server update patch notes: new pick-and-ban system. To play with the new pick-and-ban system, you'll first need to create a custom game. Then navigate to the match settings section of the custom game options. From here, you can activate/deactivate the ban feature. You will also need to select the time per ban phase. To mirror the Pro League settings, you will also want to activate 6th pick, and select the time for this pick phase. Finally, set the round rotation to win, play. Weapon sight misalignment iteration to the weapon sight misalignment fix that was tested in the previous test server. We have made some minor tweaks and will be testing it again. Counter diffuser improvement to the visual and audio feedback when disabling the diffuser. This is an animation change, so the interaction distance and conditions will be the same. Drop shotting changes to how a character behaves when going from standing or crouched to prone. If you are aiming down sights while doing this action, you will shift to a hip-fire shooting stance. We felt this action is too strong and frustrating to play against. Observation tool management: with additional observation tools coming to the game, we needed to rework how players interact with them. This new system will come with a cleaner UI, and a better player experience overall. Bulletproof camera: some operators will receive a deployable bulletproof camera too as a secondary gadget. Operator speed change: so over the last 2 years, we have noticed the trade-off between armor and speed is too skewed to higher speed. Changes, noted above, have been made. Echo buff: we are looking at giving Echo a second yokai drone, and adjusting the recharge rate of his gadget. The goal is to encourage him to take more risks throughout the round. Known issues: Clubhouse appears in the custom game list but is not playable. If a player leaves the game while their yokai drones are deployed, they will disappear. Lone Wolf terrorist hunt does not launch on first try. Occasionally, players can be stuck in their spawn. Got a news tip or want to contact us directly? Email news@gamespot.com. View comments. 2.